What makes accelerated stabilisation design, or ASD, so different is the shape of the lens. The ASD design is uniformly thin around the lens edge. This is the area that rests underneath the top and bottom eyelids. Conversely, there are small zones of thickness in the area of the lens that sit between the lids. To understand why this makes a difference, you need to remember what happens to an eyelid during a blink. In the split second of each blink, the top eyelid comes down over the cornea, while the lower lid pulls in towards the nose. During a blink, the eyelid makes contact with areas of changing thickness on a lens, causing the lens to move. The more contact between the eyelid and the lens, the more movement. This can give astigmatic wearers fluctuating vision. Traditional toric lenses, such as prism ballasted designs, are thicker towards the bottom. By creating this thickness differential, designers believed the upper lid would squeeze the lens into position. Actually, by having a thicker area near or under the eyelid, movement is accentuated. A thicker edge means more interaction with the lower eyelid during a blink. More interaction means less stability. With accelerated stabilisation design, the lens is much thinner under each of the eyelids. This means there's less interaction before, during, and after a blink. Because there's less interaction, you get less torsional or twisting movement with this lens. That's not the only advantage of this type of design. Because of the unique placement of the thicker areas in this design, the interaction between the ASD lens and the eyelid actually increases stability. During a blink, the eyelid interacts with the lens in 4 specific areas called active zones. Because of where these 4 active zones are located, each blink actually squeezes the lens into place, even in extreme gazes or head positions. Should the lens be inserted incorrectly, the blinking eyelid actually helps to reposition the lens into place rapidly. This is the real breakthrough of this type of lens design. When your patients insert this lens, even at a 90-degree angle, they need only a few blinks before the lens is squeezed into place.